So I've heard about Taboo, right? And we're going to include the link for that in the show notes. I mean, I love the name because I think it just represents so much of South Asian culture and the things that we were often told, like, you can and can't talk about this. And tell us about some of the topics that you cover or that your interviews covered and what was the goal in launching this most recent title?
Both books were anthologies and with true stories, different stories in both books. And basically, when I wrote book number one, it was during the pandemic. And what inspired that was the fact that living in Milwaukee, the most segregated city in the country, or second, I'm not sure which one it is now. I didn't meet any Desi people with a mental health related story or a therapy journey to share. And that became kind of my way of investigating the matter. And luckily, though, I did find a lot of like nonprofits and other public figures and business owners that are talking about it. And I think it's because the pandemic and things like increased rates all across the world in things like domestic violence, in loneliness, in anxiety and depression, unemployment forced people, I think, in South Asia to finally start talking. And basically what I did is I told them, I'm looking to tell people stories for this book I'm writing. And then submission calls for me. And then people responded to my submission calls. I gave them the option to change the name if they pleased.
Okay.